All right, Joe. I want to talk about last night's promo between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Fantastic promo. Absolutely love this promo. This is the type of segments we need more of in wrestling when you incorporate reality into a storyline or segment. Makes wrestling way better, in my opinion. Overall, I thought it was a great segment back and forth, and you know it's going to be a good segment when throughout the entire promo, the people are standing in the building. You know it's going to be good when that happens. So I just want to talk about this and go over it. All right. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. CM Punk is the mic first. He says, "You and I have been on very different paths to get here. Sunday morning, I hope we're still friends." And then Cody Rhodes says, "CM Punk, what do you want to talk about?" CM Punk says, "I want to talk about your dad." Surprised look on Cody's face when he said that. Says, "I never told this story." This is Punk here. He's never told the story. 2007, your dad calls me on the phone and he tells me he's sending Cody Rhodes to OVW to start that's Ohio Valley Wrestling, to start his journey as a pro wrestler. Keep an eye on my kid, he tells him. He says, at the time, I didn't know if I was the guy for the job. I didn't know you yet. When the American Dream asks you for a favor, you say yes. Wasn't a hard job. I stayed out of your way. You didn't get into any trouble. You didn't fall into the same vices that a lot of our peers do. And I watched you grow into a championship main event superstar. Might be a little condescending coming from me. I'm proud of you. I bring your father up because on Saturday, I feel like I'm breaking a promise in the Royal Rumble. I'm not going to be looking out for you. I'm going to be looking for you. So it's a little bit of threatening right there from Punk. Says, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and main event WrestleMania. Man, Cody Rhodes gets the mic. Okay, they don't have the picture with Cody Rhodes mic in the hand. Let's go with that one, I guess. All right, so Cody Rhodes grabs a mic, says, "You're not alone in that feeling. Talking to me, thinking about him. I work with legends. When they see me, they think of Dusty Rhodes. It's a very large shadow. I have done everything since I left here to not just be in the shadow, be the light in the shadow, be my own man." So he's basically saying he wants to carve out his own path because every time wrestlers or anybody he talks to in the business, they see him, but they're thinking of his dad or whatever. Says, I showed up to OVW, no matches. You made a name for yourself in the independent scene for 10 years. You could have treated me poorly, but you did not. You treated me like a peer. After that, we became friends. That's what makes this bittersweet. In the Royal Rumble, there are no friends. And Punk responds, what about Sunday morning? I can separate business from personal. And then he went right into Cody's face and he says, "Can you?" So Cody like a sore loser then. Can't separate business from personal. Maybe that's what happened in AEW when he didn't get his way or he's really mad about something. Says CM Punk says, I wasn't born in this business. You were. You grew up in this business. You were the son of one of the most legendary pro wrestlers. I didn't have a famous dad. When you showed up in OVW, other people saw Dusty. I saw Cody. You had a head start. I had to scratch and claw and fight my way to get to where I was. I saw the burden of your last name. I saw how hard it was gonna be to get out of that shadow. You have done it. I didn't have the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, son of a plumber. My father was blue collar, a regular guy, an electrician. I'm more of the American dream than you are. And people can feel it, man. That was a big shot by CM Punk. Fired the first bullet. Cody Rhodes, a little mad, pissed off. He gets the mic. Cody says, let's talk about the pipe bomb. So it's going back to 2011, the famous pipe bomb when CM Punk sat up on the entrance ramp. 2011, it was the summer of Punk. Says you sat up there, you rattled off the formula for a revolution, inspired countless wrestlers, or inspired countless people. Wrestlers got into this business because of that interview. Count me as one of those who was inspired. Then you left, but you really left. You didn't pass the torch. You dropped it on the way off. I picked it up. Everything you spoke about, I literally did. So where you talked, I walked. That makes me more CM Punk than you. Man, that CM Punk was not happy with that one, man. I don't even know who won with because those are pretty much the only two insults in the segment. So I don't know who won. Maybe it was a tie, I guess. So after he says that, CM Punk walks around for a little bit, takes his hoodie off. No, they don't have a picture of him taking his hoodie off. No. Okay. Yeah, so he's just walking around the ring a little bit, takes his hoodie off, and then CM Punk says, it's getting hot in here. You're more CM Punk than I am. Then he got it right in his face right there in the picture. Says, Cody Rhodes, you have carried this company on your back for 2 years. You're right around the corner. They hand you the cover of the WWE 2K video game right when you're about to cross the finish line and finish your story. In the distance, it's a much bigger, oh, look, it's a much bigger superstar that hasn't been around in a very long time, coming to take it all away from you. And I'm talking about me. And Cody Rhodes says, there you are, looking out for me again. That was a great line by Cody. You might be right. And then his said his dad used to quote John Wayne. He says one of the ones I heard the most was courage is being scared to death, but standing up anyways. You may be right, but I only have one direction I can go. That's forward in the Royal Rumble. It goes through you. And then he bumps into CM Punk right there into his shoulder. And then CM Punk grabs him and they have a stare down right there. Love this stare down. And then that was pretty much it for the segment. So this Saturday, cannot wait for the Rumble. Should be good. I don't think I've been excited for a Royal Rumble match in years because you got a lot of star power in it, hopefully. You got Rhodes, you got Punk. Hopefully, I don't know if Randy Orton's gonna be in it. LA Knight, AJ Styles. You got the Fatal Four with Roman. And then you got all the pretty much most of the star power guys are on Raw. You got Drew McIntyre. Hopefully, Sami Zayn's in it. Kevin Owens. Oh no, he's on SmackDown. Oh, he's got the U.S. title match, so he probably won't be in it. Maybe some of the guys in the Fatal Four will be in it. He's got to fill up the Rumble. So yeah, I thought this was a fantastic segment. This is the way you pretty much sell a pay-per-view for a go-home show. Usually the go-home shows suck and they're not good, but it's great. So yeah, I can't wait for this Saturday. I'll be back on Friday for the SmackDown review and then talk about this Netflix deal that WWE just signed. Raw's gonna be on WWE's gonna be on Netflix starting next year in January 2025. All right. That's pretty much it. My thoughts on this segment. See ya.